tequila. I'm here again to do, if you're like, who is tequila? Right? I'm here to do a tutorial on these eyes. So, if you want to see how to get these eyes, then stay tuned and watch. Tick-tock. Okay, so we're going to start with milk from NYX. I can't get it. I don't know if you watched any of my videos, but I can never open anything. Okay, so yeah, I have my NYX milk in a little pot like this. I have a video on how to depot your NYX if you want to check that one out. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little brush like this. I'll grab some of that, and I'm going to apply this over the whole eyelid, okay? Okay, and I'm bringing this out to a slant because the eyeshadow is coming out to a slant as well. And into the inner tear duct. Okay, just kind of pat that bad boy in. Okay, and I didn't use any primer because the NYX milk is really good as a primer on my lid if you're not going to be out and sweating a lot or what have you. Okay. So now I'm going to come in with Wet n Wild's Pride, and I'm going to be using that white right there. Okay, and I'm using another little flat brush like so. And I'm going to pat that all over the eyelid and slightly above it. I'm going to go about here with the white. Okay, I like to do my eyelashes like this to knock off some of the eyeshadow that's gotten into it. Okay, next I'm going to come in with this orange from Inglot. It is a shimmery orange. You can use any orange you have. It's a really bright orange. As soon as I find my brush, we will do that. It ran over there. Honestly, it was that way. I'm doing my makeup here. What it's doing over there, beyond me. So, I'm going to get some of that, and I'm going to start at the bone area here and work it in. We're going to want the outer area to be a brighter orange and kind of fade into a lighter. Okay, looks kind of weird, don't it? Okay, next I'm going to be using, for my Wet n Wild Vanity palette, I'm going to be using the shimmery brown in this corner. And I'm going to be using a pencil brush. I believe that's what it's called. Let's see. Smudge brush. That's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to get some of that, and I'm going to start into the crease area, okay? Working it in. And for me, it's easier to use this with my eye open. So that's what I'm going to do. Then it gets right in where it needs to go. Now we're going to kind of bring this to a point, almost a cat eye effect. Okay, and once you have that, what you're going to do is you're going to come back in with your orange, okay, and you're going to get some of that, and you're going to blend these two together, right there. So now you got something that looks like this. Next I want you to use that Vanity palette. Well, I mean, you can fill in your eyebrows whatever color you're going to use, but I'm going to use this dark brown for my eyebrows. It just kind of goes with the orange. So right now I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows Where did it go? I'll tell you, my brushes are running for me. I swear they are. They're just like running. With a eyeliner brush, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with the brown. Just that fast. Okay. We're not done with the vanity palette yet, so don't put it down yet. I'm coming in with a brush like this. I don't know if you saw my haul, but look at the end of this brush. Isn't that the cutest thing? I got it at Sephora. I love it. Hey, look, he got earrings. Hello, how are you? Watching a video? Yay! Yeah, I love makeup. Yay! Okay. Anyway, back. On this vanity palette, I'm not using the shimmery one. I'm using the matte beige. Okay. So grab you some of that and blend right into the orange, into the corner, just touching the tip of the orange, like so, and bring it into the inner corner. See how it softened it up quite a bit? That's exactly what we want. Okay, and with a lighter beige, whichever you have, I'm using my Inglot lighter beige that I have. We're going to come back in with the same brush and get some of that and highlight the brow bone. Okay, and if you lost any orange in the process like I did, just go back on there with your orange brush and fill it back up. Blending though, because you want it to be soft. Okay, you see? Okay. Okay. Now come back in and if you're messy as I am and you lost any of that white, just apply a little bit more white because you really want the white to pop. Okay. So, your eyes should look like this right now. And before I add the liquid eyeliner, I'm going to get a makeup wipe. And then I'm going to make my slant. Just like this. My makeup wipe was sitting there too long. Alright, so now that you have made your slant, ooh, it turned yellow when I got too close. So now that you've made your slant, what you do is get, I'm using a red liquid eyeliner, and this one I got from Mayron, and it's a huge bottle. I mean, you got tons of eyeliner in there, so it really is a good deal. I can't read how many ounces are in there, but it was a good deal. So you're just going to apply the red liner across your eye. So now I've applied that. What I'm going to do is I'm using this gold color eyeliner. This is from Cargo. And it's a waterproof gold that I have. I'm going to apply that to the waterline. Okay. And now the mascara. And for my mascara, I'm using Colossal from Maybelline in black waterproof. Alright, so you should have something that looks like this. And what you do next is I am grabbing just a little bitty smudger brush like this. I'm getting a little bit of that orange on the brush, and I'm going to kind of smudge it under the eye. Okay, and for the lip, let me zoom you in because this is your final look. This camera doesn't like for me to zoom in for some reason. Okay. So, let's see if I can get you here. So for the lips, I am going to be using Fantasy from e.l.f. And it looks like this, but it's really, really, really nude. In my opinion, it has a little. And it smells good too. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you're enjoying this tutorial. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I will see y'all at the next one, and as always, God bless.